We live in a country that supports freedom of religion, yet something so vital to our United States history cannot be posted because it refers to the Christian God. I believe that the Ten Commandments should be posted on public property because it is an important cornerstone in our American government. It could better society, and by posting it, we are supporting freedom of religion. The Ten Commandments have made a huge impact on the forming of laws and what our whole government is founded on. Our forefathers created laws to help society and to better us as a nation, and they took what the Ten Commandments said and put them in terms that we can understand. We have laws like criminal laws and family and property laws, which ultimately our forefathers got from the Ten Commandments. We have a law saying not murder, just like the Ten Commandments says thou shalt not murder. Our forefathers believed that this would help us, not hurt us. And it, if we were to remove the Ten Commandments just because it refers to the Christian God, then we would also have to remove the Declaration of Independence, because that refers to the Creator or divine providence or God's nature's God, excuse me. And I don't see why one of those is able to be posted everywhere and the other is not able to be posted. Both refer to a Christian God, and both are vital to our American society and what we are founded on. Just because one is written by our forefathers and the other is written by a Christian God, I don't see why one is able to be posted and one is not. They both refer to a Christian God, and they both are vital to American society. The Declaration of Independence has helped shape American society, and the Ten Commandments could do the same. The Ten Commandments is unavoidable. Sometime, one way or another, people are going to see it. And I believe that it should be posted in schools because it gives students an understanding of what the Ten Commandments are. I'm not saying that they have to worship it or believe in it even, but they should know what it says so they can defend it or at least know it. The Declaration is taught in schools, and so I think that the Ten Commandments should at least be posted so that students have an understanding of what our United States government is founded on. I don't believe that people should be offended by the posting of the Ten Commandments just because it refers to a Christian God. If our nation was founded on a Buddhist belief, then we would post Buddhist documents. But it just so happens that our nation is founded on a Christian God, and so that is what we should be able to post, not something that's not part of our society and not part of our government. And in supporting the posting, you're supporting freedom of religion. The First Amendment prohibits the making of any law respecting the establishment of religion. This means that we should be able to post anything having to do with religion. So I don't see why we can't post the Ten Commandments in public property. It is what our government is founded on, and it is important on what we believe. Some people say that the Ten Commandments being posted on public property would be against separation of church and state. Well, Supreme Court building already has three depictions of Moses and the Ten Commandments in its building. So that's either already violating separation of church and state, or the church actually isn't violating government. The church isn't invading in it. We're just posting what our government is founded on, and that just so happens to be a Christian God. We cannot prohibit the posting of the Ten Commandments just because it refers to a Christian God. It needs to be posted because it's how our government was formed. The Ten Commandments have shaped the laws we abide by. It could better our society, and by posting it, it is not in conflict with freedom of religion. Posting the Ten Commandments could be the first step in helping our nation. By not only helping our nation, we're showing the pride we have in our government and what it is founded on.